Good morning, Monday morning. I have 2 eggs with a piece of cheese inside. Like I put it on one half and fold it over with some avocado. Yes, I like ketchup with my eggs. And this garlic pepper seasoning that I put on the avocado that I just really love. Hey guys, good morning. It's Monday morning. We are back at school. Evie is working on the computer. Dan has the little ones in Luke's room. Just got myself ready for the day. Still gotta clean up the kitchen, but I just wanna pop on and say good morning and hello. Don't really have anything planned for the day. It's probably just gonna be another day at home. I would like to work on the crown molding in the bathroom, just doing the caulking and possibly painting it today. We'll see. It'd be nice to get out at some point. It is supposed to rain today and it's really cloudy right now. Just because I feel like we have a much better quiet time in the afternoon when we've been out and, exploring and just getting some fresh air. I think everybody has a better rest later in the day, which makes for a better evening. So maybe we'll do that. Just get out for a little bit. But yeah, no big plans for the day, really. I did just get a package. I don't know what's outside. We have a birthday coming up, so I have a few things coming in. Hopefully everything will come in time. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you along with the day. I finished The Giver yesterday. It's made for a young adult audience, so I read it pretty quick. But my friend let me know that this is actually part of a quartet. There's 4 different books in this series. So I'm definitely adding those to my never-ending list of books that I would like to read. But that was really good. Let me know if you've ever read it. It was so sad, but then so beautiful. I can see why it's so popular. And then this is what I'm reading now. I just started it. It is about a family that is trapped inside during an epidemic. So I thought that was perfectly fitting. Obviously, a more extreme version of what we're going through right now. But I started it. It's written in 2015. All the reviews on the back say that it's like, you won't be able to put it down. It's so suspenseful, which I just love books like that. So we'll see. I actually found this at the Dollar Tree. I bought 2 books there a little while ago because, they're $1. And I have bought a few on Amazon, but obviously those are a little bit more expensive. And of course there's like thrift books and Better World books where you can get secondhand books. But they're still gonna be, $4 or $5. So to find it for $1, I was like, you know what? Even if it's not like the most amazing book in the world, it'll be entertaining and it won't have cost me much. I don't have like a Kindle or a Paperwhite or anything like that. And I don't really like to read on my phone for a long time. It kind of strains my eyes. And I don't want, like if my kids walk by, I don't want them to just see me on my phone. I really try to be careful about being on my phone around them. And I would rather them catch me reading a book than reading on my device. Even though I may be reading a book, they don't see it that way. They just see, oh, mom's on her phone, So I prefer the old school, like turning pages and smelling the pages. Like I just prefer that. So for $1, I got this one and I got another one. This was the other one that I got. It just looked pretty good. Like it sounded like a good book and it had some good reviews, like a New York Times review, a Vanity Fair, a New Yorker. I guess this woman also wrote a prize-winning book. So yeah, we'll see.
No, that sheep don't care about the rain.
They don't care about the rain. Hi, sheep.
Hi, sheep. Didn't say I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It started to drizzle just a tiny bit as soon as we walked out, but it seems to be, it already passed. It is really cloudy. But again, just good to get some fresh air and like just take deep breaths of fresh air. Like it really does feel so good. Literally just picking up rocks and throwing them in water. Just doesn't get better than that. All right, you blow it. You make a wish. Little kitty. What's in there? Oh my goodness. Look at those slugs. That is a big one down there.
Let's see if we can find more. Yeah!
Go ahead, Luke. Woo!
Oh, Luke wins!
Yay!
Well,
And now it is actually raining. So now we're gonna go in the garage. Now we're having a little snack in the garage, and Evie and Lara just got a couple letters from their their aunt and grandma and grandpa. The rain is so much louder in here. It's not even raining that much, but on the metal with no insulation, it's very loud. Alright, for lunch we're just doing ham and salami and cheese sandwiches and just some baby carrots on the side. Okay, kids are doing quiet time. I just cleaned up the comfy pile, the fort that has been in the living room for about 5 days. We just cleaned that up and put it away, and now I'm going to focus on the kitchen, which is quite a mess right now. We didn't really clean up after breakfast, we kind of just went outside. So I'm going to spend some time in here cleaning off the stove, and it is already 3, so I'm going to start kind of prepping dinner as well. Alright, I'm just working on a cup of coffee, and I edited half of today's vlog, but now I'm going to go out to the garage real quick. Dan took his old 1950s truck, let's close that door, out of our garage that's attached to the house, hi, and moved it into his new garage. So here's how it looks in here. I don't know if I've ever shown our garage. This is the one that's attached to the house. So here is the garage, so that's the sunroom right there. So the plan in here for now is to just have this as like our workshop and be able to use like wood tools out here, or like spray painting, or like whatever we would normally do like in the sunroom or in the basement, which we're not gonna be able to do in the basement. And then the long-term goal, if we're here this long, if it makes sense financially, is that we would potentially turn this into another bedroom, and it would probably be like the master bedroom because it would be separate from all the other ones. So this would be like if we stayed in this house long enough that we had like 3 teenagers and kind of wanted a little bit more space, we could turn this into a master bedroom. And I've seen it done. I have saved things on YouTube and Pinterest and Instagram of people that have done that. And the cool thing is that it has the vaulted ceiling. Whoops. So like I would totally want to leave that exposed, and we'd have this window. We could make a bigger window that overlooks the lovely backyard. But we'll see. I mean, it's a humongous project, and probably not gonna happen anytime soon, but it's fun to think about. Alright, so kitchen's mostly cleaned up from before, so I'm gonna work on my coffee while I finish dinner. Like I mentioned, we have a whole chicken that I defrosted yesterday, so I just peeled carrots and potato and sweet potato. I just didn't want them to get dried up, but it is 4:40 now, so I think I will go ahead and turn on the oven and get that in. So these are the things that make this chicken so delicious. A lemon, butter, garlic, and fresh thyme. And I bought this at the farmer's market probably, what was that, like 3 weeks ago? And it's still good, so we're gonna use that. I'm gonna get it all in the oven, and then I can go maybe do some caulking. All right, kids are all up and dinner's in the oven, so I'm gonna work on doing the caulking in the bathroom. This is just the one that I have, the Alex. I always get the fast dry one because I'm impatient, maybe. I just want it to be done so that I can paint. I don't know if I'm gonna paint today. We'll see how long this takes me, but it's really pretty easy. I just need to really fill in the cracks, and then where the molding meets the ceiling and where the molding meets the wall, and then fill in any of the nail holes as well. The caulking is done, so it looks much cleaner, especially over there and over here in the corner. I'm not gonna have a chance to paint it tonight, but that's okay. The chicken timer just went off, so we're gonna go have dinner. All right, so we are sitting down to dinner. There's how the chicken turned out. So dinner's over, and we take all the leftover bits and we put it with, just fill it with water. I don't add anything else to it, and I just put it on low overnight, and then in the morning I turn it off, and then once it cools down I put it in the fridge and we use it for soup. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and call it a vlog here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. We only have a couple more days of what's this, VEDA. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.